Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, the former Kisii governor, James Ongwae, took a delegation of people from Kisii to meet with the President-elect William Samoei Ruto. And remember, this is a team that was in Azimio side. They have been supporting railaodinga. But one thing you will also realize in this team is that most of these people that Ongwae took to William Ruto are people who lost in just concluded election. So I can simply refer them to these people as the Azimio losers decamping to William Ruto side. So I want us to go through that list, and then we will also give our views. Why are they decamping, and why is William Samoei Ruto receiving people who just lost in the conclusion election? Because now we are not in a campaign. People need to go and work. This is the list. Number one, we have the former governor, James Ongwae, the leader of the delegation. Number two, former Nyariba Chache MP, Richard Tongi. Number three, former Kisii woman rep, Janet Ongera. Number four, Mr. James Kaneni, the ODM candidate for Nyaribari Chache constituency in just concluded the election. And then number five, we have former Borabo MP, Ben Momanyi. Number six, Jimmy Angwinyi, and a host of other leaders who were in that team that was meeting with William Samoei Ruto. So the question here is that, why is William Samoei Ruto receiving the losers from Azimio in just concluded election? Or we can put it this way: why is the losers in Azimio decamping to William Ruto's side? That's what we want to analyze here. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not yet subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you will always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and any non-drop comment, I must say thank you so much for unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give our video thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, in real scenario, William Samoei Ruto should be preparing his team on how they are going to take over power, a number of things they are going to implement in their first 100 days, because they gave a lot of promises to Kenyans, the same way railaodinga gave. But unfortunately, it is William Ruto who is going to lead this country. So instead of doing that, William Ruto has decided to meet a host of losers in Azimio side. Someone will be mistaken to take it as if William Ruto is trying to unite the country by meeting the Azimio side. Uniting the country will simply means that you meet with the people who won in Azimio, wakiongozwa na kiongozi wao Raila Odinga. Even if you're not going to work with him in the government side, but just trying to reach out to him and show unity of the country. That's the only way maybe Kenyans will see William Ruto as a uniting figure in this country. But not meeting people who lost in Azimio to your side. People will simply see these people as politicians who are going for their personal interest in William Ruto's government. As simple as that. Because that's what the Azimio supporters would see Ongwae and his team politically meeting William Samoei Ruto. So why is Ruto meeting this team? The truth of the matter is that William Ruto is already in 2027 campaign. Ruto is mounting the 2027 campaign, and he has decided to start it very early as this. He's doing this because he knows very well what he started in 2018 or 2017, exactly after President Uhuru Kenyatta was sworn in, worked for him. Because for those who remember, Ruto started campaigning immediately President Uhuru Kenyatta was sworn in to serve his second term. That's when Ruto openly and publicly came out to campaign for his 2022 bid. And yes, it has worked for him. So the plan here is that Ruto is not sure of the support from Mount Kenya region in 2027. He is with Rigathi Gachagua, but is not sure if Rigathi will stay with him. But again, beside this, other crop of leaders in Mount Kenya might emerge. They will emerge maybe because William Ruto might disappoint them in this 2022 government. Remember, Uhuru and William Ruto shared equally the government in 2013. Maybe that is what people from Mount Kenya would anticipate, to share half-half. But here, you are going to realize that Ruto have other people who are now on table. We have people from Western region, Musalia Mudavadi, Wetangula and the team. They are here. And remember, they said they are going to take 30%. So if you're going to share that, Ruto is now even rewarding the people from Coast region. He's expanding to even the lower eastern. Kuna people there who are going to be rewarded. The former Machakos governor, Alfred Mutua, and the team. We have the people from Turkana. So you put these people together, you are going to realize that the same way Uhuru gave half of his government to Ruto, it will not happen. Ruto is not going to give half of Kenya government to Rigathi Gachagua. Luyas are here, and it's like also Luya are also taking this government also. See, look at Wetangula, the speaker. Mudavadi is now going to be the prime cabinet secretary. Now Aden Duale and another person will be deputizing Mudavadi. So politically, you will see as if Mudavadi office will be stronger politically. But remember, on paper, Rigathi Gachagua office is a second. So Ruto is preparing just in case the mountain will dump him. He will have other region that will be supporting him. And the Kisii is an area that he has identified. Two counties. So the Kisii community is a way William Samoei Ruto is looking for in his support for 2027. That's why he's starting with an area where he did not perform well. Because as of now, we know Simba Arati is the governor of Kisii and is doing an amazing job. For that reason, you take the people who lost, make them strong, and prepare to use them in the just next election. So Western region is an area where Ruto will have to invest more. Kisii and the part of Nyanza region, Ruto is going to invest there largely. Coast region and other areas, he's going to invest in those areas ahead of the next general election. So he is thinking ahead, and this should give a reason to the Azimio side, if they have interest in 2027, whether it's Kalonzo or whoever, to start thinking on how he will manage to put together the Azimio house so that when they reach on the ballot, at least they have a strong team. So to make sure that you are dealing with the Simba Arati, you start making a team ahead. And these are people who will get some post here and there. Of course, come on PS or CASS, they will get those positions. Then at the end of the day, they have to work for William Samoei Ruto ahead of 2027. Deliver the Bagusi community to William Ruto. 2 counties. You have to deliver them to William Samoei Ruto. So he has started where he lost largely going forward. And actually, this team has really betrayed us in Azimio la Umoja. We know campaign have finished, but people have about up to 3-4 months. Is it 4 or 6 months? I think 4 months. For them to change or shift to another camp. But before that happened, they are already doing it as quick as this. So in one way, this team has betrayed Railaodinga. And this informs some of the reasons why you are seeing someone like Governor James Ongwae fighting so much, nail and tooth, against Simba Arati, who was the ODM candidate, not to occupy Kisii position as the governor. Why was he fighting Simba Arati? Maybe he was looking for a weak candidate whom can move towards William Ruto and that direction, but not a strong candidate who will stand strong and present ODM party within Kisii County. So ODM, they performed well, because if they could have lost this seat, then it means already the whole community will be directed toward that direction. But if Governor Simba Arati will perform properly and deliver to the Kisii people and the Kisii County, then these people will find a reason why they should vote for ODM or Governor Simba Arati for second term. Because the plan here is for this team to organize on how they will take over Kisii and how they will deliver the Bagusi community to William Ruto's side. So Ruto has lacked faith in Rigathi Gachagua, because Ruto might be planning to betray them. Because if you are going to give the same share Uhuru Kenyatta gave to you, then why worry? They will just support you. But because he's not ready to give the same share Uhuru gave to him, he has a reason why to worry, because betrayal is here. He's the first person who will betray Mount Kenya region, and Mount Kenya region will dump him and agitate for one of their own. As simple as that. I don't know what to think about this, but that's my view. Let us meet at the comment section to have a continuation of this conversation. See you in our next video.